So I'm Fiona Slight. I'm the curator of the gardens here at RHS Harlow Carr. I oversee the running of the garden and just the planning and the forward developments and what we're doing with the garden, and manage the curatorial team. So the garden's been here since 1948-49. In all that time, the curatorial team have never had their own proper welfare mess facilities. Previous curator, Paul Cook, really felt strongly about making sure that they have a proper facility that they can use for the lunches, for the breaks, but also somewhere where they can work as well. They've got somewhere as an office facility to do research and to do their paperwork and recording and logging and so on. So it was really important to him for that to provide.
So when we first received the tender opportunity for this project at Harlow Carr, our first instinct was, wow, we really wanted to engage with the Royal Horticultural Society and deliver a project for the client. We assessed the nature of the build, and it being modular in nature with SIPS panels, we knew immediately that it was something that was well within Jupiter Construction's capabilities. We then needed to understand our resources, timelines, and ensure that we could deliver the project on time, on budget, and in line with the client's expectations.
So the RHS as a whole is very concerned with sustainability. So it's extremely important to them that any building that we built was built along sustainability lines. So putting in things like the solar panels, using pre-am as part of the building requirements, that really, really important.
One of the key considerations when we looked at the tender in detail was, as I've mentioned, the SIPS panels, but then the importance of the lead time around the ordering for the SIPS panels, because it's a very niche kind of product that needed to be planned well in advance. This then linked nicely with the programme, because everything had to be aligned so that the programme ran efficiently and in time and in a timely manner for the delivery of SIPS panels and the erection of those.
So the team that were on site, the Jupiter team, were fantastic actually. They were really good at communication, they were very polite, they were very hard-working. They, whenever we needed any help with anything, they were very good at giving us the time to talk to us about what they were doing and how they were doing it and so on. In terms of when we had the snagging, you know, we'd get back to them about anything that was worrying us and they would come back to us very quickly.
When we were looking at the documents that came with the tender pack, we very much liked the design, and it was quite easy for us to see how we could make all this happen, and then pulling the programme together was done in a way that was both efficient, time-bound, and worked for the client, for the lead times around deliveries and resources that we had at our disposal.
It looks fantastic. It's going to be a fantastic usable space for the team, and I can't see why they're not going to be very, very happy when they move in and get settled into the place.